Last year, TV presenter and mother of three, Emma Willis, spent 10 weeks working on the front line of the Princess Alexandra Hospital's maternity unit.
Well done.
It's something I always wanted to do, and thank you for letting me live it.
Now, Emma is returning to finish her training.
Really got hooked with us,
Yeah.
haven't you? I love it. I love it.
To become a fully qualified maternity care assistant that could work in any hospital in the country.
I feel like there's so much to learn.
She'll be more independent
You're one of us. Real.
across high-risk wards and in theatre.
Hello. Just got a bit broody for a second then.
Supporting a dedicated team of midwives
That's it. That's really good. Keep that going. Keep that going. Push it away. Push it away.
Push, 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 push. That's the one. That's the one.
Emma will share the pressures,
Emergency team, please go to Labour Ward Theatre.
the fears,
I'm scared.
and the joys
We're going to have a baby.
Oh, I love you, little lady.
of helping to bring new life into the world.
Oh my God. I'm going to be a wreck by the end of this.
All right then, Wendy. Thanks, love. Cheers. See you then. Bye.
It's 7:30 in the morning,
Morning. You okay?
and Emma is starting another 8-hour shift at the Princess Alexandra Hospital's maternity department.
Hi, Dr. Ali.
Emma is one of 60 maternity care assistants who work in the unit, and this is her second week back.
All the things that I thought were simple, I'm like, there's not a bag on it. What colour bag needs to go on it?
I do want to be taken seriously as a maternity care assistant. I want to do it because I genuinely love it, and I want to be in that world and kind of be able to carry myself without having to rely on other people in that environment. So it means a massive, massive amount to me.
So far, Emma has been refreshing her skills,
2 sheets, 1 blanket and a pillowcase.
but over the coming weeks, she'll be tested in all aspects of the role.
Yeah.
Emma is aiming to pass her care certificate and become a fully qualified MCA.
Hello, Emma.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You?
Yeah, good. A little bit apprehensive again.
You remember Mary?
Yes.
Mary and midwife Mandy will be overseeing Emma's progress for the next 15 weeks.
So it's lovely to have you back, but now this time you're going to be with us for a bit longer.
Yeah.
So we want to put some more training into place so that you know that you are confident and competent in the role that you're going to be taking on. So that's why Mary's come to talk to you about the extra elements that you'll need to take on as part of your care certificate.
Okay.
The care certificate's made up of 15 units, and the expectation is that you would complete all those parts by the time you complete your time here.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a lot of work. There's parts of it that you'll do practically, but there's an awful lot of written.
Okay. Mentally, I know what to do, but trying to write something down is where I go, but I understand it in my head and I can do it and show you that I can do it, but explaining it on a piece of paper might be what I find tricky. Information overload. It's made me feel positive about me being fully able to fly solo. I don't know what this is. But it's also made me absolutely terrified because I was never good at exams. It's such important stuff. It's like real life, not pretend telly life. So you don't want to do it wrong. And I feel like I've had this pretend life for a long time, and now someone's actually asking me to be a grown-up with something. And I wish I hadn't come in today.
20% of births at the Princess Alexandra Hospital take place on the birthing unit. It's where low-risk pregnancies are admitted. art director, Sara, and her husband, Jake, arrived at the hospital an hour ago. They've been together 8 years.
We met at sixth form. She's just good looking. I mean, that's how it all starts, really, isn't it? Last year we got married in Mallorca. It was in the mountains where about 100 people come over. Yeah, that was just a really great day.
Exactly 9 months on, Sara is in the early stages of labour.
So we think it might be a wedding night baby.
Yeah.
It is our first. And yeah, just nervous for it, really. Excited, but nervous.
Before Emma's shift on the birthing unit comes to an end, she's making her final rounds.
How are you getting on?
Fine, yeah, just trying to breathe through it.
Yeah.
Hard.
And it's all going well so far?
I think so.
Well, you're in birthing unit, which is
a good
it's a
thing.
good sign.
Yeah. It just feels like it's because he's rubbish at massage. So
That's what you should have been doing for the last 9 months, is learning massage.
Yeah, she's got a class.
This very moment.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah. Can't really do anything.
just holding my hand, which is good.
You want to be able to do as much as you can, don't you? But the kind of power is out of your control.
Yeah.
And then she's just in pain, so that's not...
And there's nothing you can do about that either.
Wish men could go through this.
Men don't.
No.
Sara and Jake are very cute. They have that kind of first-time parent look on their faces. She's super focused, bouncing on a ball. She's very in the zone. And he looks absolutely terrified. It's so sweet because he's just sat in a chair opposite her, holding her hands, like moving like this with her. I started thinking, I bet you're going to be doing that for hours. I said, is there anything else you want?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah. Well, just give us a shout or buzz if you need anything
All
else.
right, thank you very much.
See you later.
Bye.
There's something about that first time that is really beautiful to watch. But he does look like a little lamb, though. Like that.
Pass me water, please. Exhausted. I didn't think it would take this long.
Sara has now been contracting for over 22 hours, but her labour isn't progressing.
Yeah, just ready for it to come out now.
The midwife who will be taking over her care is Naghmeh, one of the longest-serving members of staff.
Though I have delivered well over 1,000, I still is not a baby I delivered that I don't think, oh my God. And it's the reaction of the family is what it gets you here.
As Sara is only 2 centimetres dilated, Naghmeh is going to help progress labour by breaking her waters.
There we go, nice happy baby there. Thank you. Really, we just have got to get on with breaking your waters. You're happy with that?
Yeah.
Lovely. It would be a little bit uncomfortable. Warm fluid coming between your legs. Can you feel that, darling? Yeah? Okay.
It's usually a straightforward procedure, but Naghmeh has seen something worrying.
Sara, baby has done a poo inside you.
Has it?
Yeah. The fluid is what we call a meconium stained glycol. Baby has passed meconium there. We need to transfer you to the labour ward, and also we need to keep you continuously on the monitor until your baby is born.
The baby has opened its bowels in the uterus, which can be a sign it's distressed.
Once you've got meconium, you have to up the game in a way. If it is in correlation with the baby's heart rate monitoring changing, or mother's condition is changing, that is very, very dangerous, very dangerous. Then it would be imperative to deliver that baby. Are you okay? Yes, lovely.
Sara is being transferred to the labour ward because she is now high risk.
Sara, come here, my lovely. Come here. I know you're tired and you're in a lot of pain.
The longer the labour goes on, the greater the risk of infection to the baby.
Breathe it, darling. Breathe it. Breathe it. It's okay. All right, okay. You have been beautifully positive, and that way we are going to go. Are you with me, Sara? Yes, good girl.
Big long breath.
Sara has been in labour for 36 hours. She is being closely monitored after her baby opened its bowels in the uterus.
Want some water?
Husband Jake has been by her side throughout.
Go on, keep going.
A new midwife team have taken over, Claire and Naghmeh.
I'd like to put your legs up in the stirrups. I know it's not very comfortable, but it really does help. I want you pulling back on your legs, because we're going to mean business now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sara's been pushing for an hour and a half.
Here we go, ready?
The midwife team can see signs that she's ready to give birth.
Change your breath.
Doing well now. Doing really well.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't push against me. Go back, that's it. Good girl, bit more, Sara.
Excellent. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Brilliant.
Good.
Now take a big breath.
And go again. That's
Big push.
right now.
Big push.
Concentrate. Excellent.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Well done. That's it.
Keep it coming. So we've got head now, the caput's gone. We've got head now, that's good.
Good.
Good girl. We're going to put some warm there.
That's it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Keep going.
Bit more, come on, Sara, a bit more.
More. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go on, girl, you can do this. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Bit more, my darling. So with the next one, I'm going to just give you a little cut. I'm putting my fingers there ready, okay?
Midwife Claire performs an episiotomy, a small cut to help make space for the baby to come out.
Big push. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And we've got the head, okay?
Can I go on top of your bed down, yeah?
Yes, please. So with the next big push, you've still got a contraction, right? Give me a big push. Come on. That's wonderful. Well done.
Excellent.
We have a baby. Oh. There we are. Well done, well done, well done. Well done.
Congratulations.
Symptometric. What have you got? Yay! Congratulations. You did so well. So well.
She's a very little one.
You're a big girl.
So proud of you, babe.
Congratulations.
We've got to look after that for the rest of our lives.
Yeah. Even though she was exhausted, she didn't seem to lose that will to push you. Some women just can't do it anymore. And that's when it's so important to encourage and maybe talk a little bit about the baby. That's when the sort of cheerleading comes in, that you're just trying to get them to that last little bit of energy when they're exhausted. Lovely.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You did so well, Sara. Your pushing was outstanding, really. Considering all them hours you'd been in labour, you did absolutely brilliantly.
Just pleased it's over. And pleased Sara's out of pain. Feel a bit knackered though. I've not even done anything. You look great for something about.
You look amazing.
Take that linen bag out.
The hospital carries out 12 elective caesareans each week, and today, Emma is helping to prep a theatre ahead of a birth. Like all the other MCAs,
I can't remember where I've done now and where I haven't.
assisting in theatre is another area that Emma will have to master.
2, this way. You'd have definitely tonked your head, wouldn't you?
Emma is being shown what's expected of her by experienced MCA Hayley.
If any swabs accidentally got lost inside or they were stuck inside, they're X-ray detectable, so if you went upstairs for an X-ray, they would then show up to say where they were.
Yeah.
Theatre MCAs count the surgical instruments to make sure they are all accounted for at the end of surgery.
Ready? Yeah. Ramsey's toothed and non-toothed. BP handles. Dispensers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Lovely, thank you very much.
You didn't look at the list once. You just know it. That's like ninja skills.
That's 12 years. Well, obviously, during the surgery, if they ask for any extra, we'll then cross the 4 and put 5. Okay. So it's never just +1, you'll always put however many.
In the coming weeks, Emma will be expected to perform this role on her own.
But they've given us a large set instead of the small, so we've got large swabs and abdo packs, not small swabs and abdo packs.
Okay. I want to feel confident enough to know my way around a theatre. So if somebody says to me, Emma, can you do this? I can say, yes, I can absolutely do that. Where does that go?
Stick that on there, that's fine. And then that one there.
But it is still something that feels really daunting because it's such a huge thing, you know. There's a lot of things to learn. There's a lot of different equipment.
That's it. Rest can go.
And it has to go smoothly because it's an operation. You can't be the one to balls it up.
Yeah, put it on there.
I don't want to mess it up.
You won't, just don't touch anything that's inside. Just pull that apart and slip that on top.
On top of anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere.
Emma and the theatre team are preparing for an elective caesarean section.
Lucy.
The couple in question are Mark and Lucy, who are having their second baby.
Hello, how are you? I'm Emma, nice to meet you.
I'm Lucy,
You okay?
thank you. Is it going now? Yes, we are ready, yes.
Do you want me to take your coat or anything?
No, honestly.
Sure, I don't mind. Hello.
Hello.
Emma, nice to meet you. All right.
Yeah, good. Yeah. A bit different from the last time.
Really?
A lot different.
Right. A section?
Yeah, section. Yeah, emergency.
Oh.
So
slightly different.
Yeah, slightly different.
You got some scrubs?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Brilliant.
Which it sounds like you're used to wearing.
Yeah.
And your gown. Could you pop your gown on?
Yep.
And front to back, tie at the back.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay.
You okay?
Yes, fine.
Great. We'll see you in there.
The couple have been together since their first date 8 years ago.
I'll get this on. Something just clicked. It was there. It was the chemistry. It felt different. A year and a half later, got married, and then had our first child, Isabel. She's 3 now.
Lucy had an emergency section with her first child. So with baby number 2, they have opted for an elective straight away. So we're about to go in.
I think everyone's nervous when it comes to things like this.
Let's just stand here just for a moment.
Yeah, okay. A little bit butterflies in your stomach.
And then once we've got Mum sorted, we'll get you nice and close and tucked in.
Yep, okay, yep. It's going to be a lot better this time, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
What we're going to do, we're going to talk you through every step, okay?
With Lucy all prepped, a spinal anaesthetic is administered to numb the pain of the operation.
The added bonus is we don't actually know what we're having, so that adds a little bit more excitement to it.
Yeah, Dad wants to pull out sex of the baby. You all right? Do you want me to take her leg?
I don't mind. Just don't want to get in your way.
No, you're all right. Don't get in my way. Yeah.
Before making the incision to deliver the baby, the surgeon cuts away at the scar from Lucy's first caesarean.
I just find it fascinating and incredible. It's like a gift.
in a pot for you?
No, I mean until the end of the surgery.
Yeah.
Not forever.
With the scar removed, the surgeons must cut through 7 layers of tissue to reach the baby.
You all right?
Yeah.
Oh, are you feeling anything? No, just the sensation of the pressure. Yeah.
I'd just be terrified I'd cut the wrong thing.
Yeah, I've been over this. Once it pops that,
Yeah.
that's the sack that baby's in.
You ready, Willis?
Yeah. Oh, I'm ready.
And less than 10 minutes after the first incision,
And there we have a baby. Yeah. At 13:41.
Well done.
Oh, he sounds all bubbly, or she, don't know what it is.
the couple already have a little girl. It's down to Dad to announce the gender of their newest addition.
Got a little boy.
Yes, did
Little
you get
boy.
that? Okay, congratulations.
Little boy.
I'll show you in a moment. Not a problem.
Little boy. Wow.
Do you want to cut the cord?
Yeah, please, yeah.
There we go. Right, I want you to cut on this side of the cord.
Where?
Okay, so
There.
just here, a bit
Just
closer.
there.
Perfect. Keep chomping, it's very chompy. Well done. Put it in one.
Got a good set of lungs on you.
Okay, so what we're going to do, pop his hat on,
Yep.
and then get back to mummy. We've got a baby here.
So tiny.
I know, he's 6'10".
6'10".
Mm-hmm.
Right. What's wrong? That's slow.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, it's nice to have a boy.
Yeah.
It was all very lovely as baby came up and Dad was like, it's a boy. Oh, so nice.
I need to double check this boy just in case you...
No, it's definitely a boy. 100%. Yeah.
It's really special to be part of this whole process, you know, that women are welcoming you into the most kind of private and intimate moment of their life.
Superb. Cheers, thanks a lot.
And it still kind of blows my mind.
Isn't that nice? He's having a little look around. He's saying, hello, world.
To see the whole cycle happen is, I mean, it's the most beautiful thing on the planet.
Oh, look at my little boy.
Does she want milk?
MCAs can be moved from ward to ward over the course of any shift.
I might just carry it in its hand.
And Emma is now helping with postnatal care.
There's so many codes.
I know.
She's preparing to remove a cannula, the tube that supplies medicine direct to the vein.
Do I need a sharp spin or not with a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's being supervised by midwife Paula. Originally from Spain, she has over 25 years' experience.
So you remember everything?
Well, it's all coming back to me slowly. I haven't done this yet since I've been back, so you don't want to do it wrong, do you? So I'd rather have somebody with me.
Yeah, you feel safer.
Yeah.
And you get more confidence as well.
24 hours ago, Lucy and Mark's baby Oliver was born by caesarean section, and Emma assisted the team during the birth.
Hey! Look at this little one. Oh, hello. Lucy, I've come to take out your cannula. Is that all right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Great. Oh. I feel like I know you so well after seeing them stitch you up yesterday. Right, okay. Sorry. I feel like I'm waxing you, Lucy.
Oh, here.
Paula, do I take the tape off and leave the...
Everything, just peel everything. Nearly there. You're doing very well.
Oh no, this is a right sticky one.
As part of her MCA training, Emma must be able to remove the cannula on her own.
And you put this over here?
Yeah,
And pull at the same time with the other hand. That's it. Perfect. And you just pull it.
I want to make sure I get the right.
Well done.
So sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, she's like, that was worse than delivering.
Well done, Emma.
Well done. It's a very simple process. Yeah, I panicked. That was really sticky. I'm sorry. Tape gets stuck to the glove and then you get stuck to the tape and... I mean, it's not very smooth. I feel like I'm at you. I need to get better. Must do better. Oh, you're so little, aren't you? Oh, you're so awake as well. Oh, sausage. He's like, you're not my mum. No, he's well hungry. Oh, poor nipples. Sweetheart, I want to cuddle you for hours, but I'm not going to let you cry. Go to mummy. Yeah.
Another part of Emma's role is to provide breastfeeding support.
Is he on? Bring him that way a little bit more. Like, I know it's really weird, but you want his nose to be at your nipple and then open. To be able to help another woman with breastfeeding support and do it well when I couldn't really do it myself feels humongous because I had struggled so much with it. Oh, look, it's going great, guns.